It looks like we'll be hearing a lot more Fortunate Son in the near future. The Team 17 devs, as of today, dropped a massive bombshell, unveiling a project for Hell Let Loose Vietnam. And although details are few, we do have some degree of idea of at least some things to expect. For starters, there's going to be some decent similarities from the base game to this game, but a lot of differences as well, with things like helicopters, motorboats, and mortars, as you can see here. So there's going to be a lot new dynamics that we don't have in the base game of Hell Let Loose that will be coming in Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Another big change as well is that we're upgrading from the Unreal Engine 4 to the 5th Unreal Engine. So there'll be improvements to just how the game flows and just more things they can bring to the game in general. On their website, you can read a lot of the stuff here. I'll leave a link down below in the description, but other things they talked about were enhanced tutorials for first-time players, expand roles such as mortar squads, enhanced commander abilities, and much more. And they don't want to take away from what makes the base game great. They just want to make a different version of it that is still fundamentally the same, but now for the Vietnam era of just warfare. As to be fair, the World War II section of gaming is very oversaturated. Vietnam is not near as saturated as World War II is. In terms of when this game will be coming out, it'll be coming out in 2026. We don't have a date or a month yet. There's still more details that need to come out about the game, but it'll be coming out to Xbox, PS5, and PC at the same time as it stands right now. They're also looking to bring 6 distinctive maps to when the game launches. And although they are not exact real recreations of just real world sites, each map is grounded in real operations and locations from the conflict to ensure authenticity. So they are at least trying to base as much as they can off of real battles and real just conflicts that happened during the war. Another thing they also talked about was that they don't want to take away from the base game as well, that they are having a separate team that is going to be building this project essentially for Hell Let Loose Vietnam, while the main team for Hell Let Loose is still going to be working on the base game itself, which I'm curious to hear about how they've got the dev team now. They are supposed to have a stream on Friday, I believe, talking about it. So we will see everything that goes into that and see where it gets us. Because I think that's my biggest concern, at least, is, okay, how many more devs are working on this? Because I can already see the questions or comments piling up about the Pacific Theater and just things about the base game. And my thing is, they can use this version of the game to maybe experiment a little bit and maybe see how they can make the base game of Hell Let Loose better as well. As we saw in the trailer, they brought mortars. That's something that Hell Let Loose in the base game we've been begging for a long time because of the artillery meta that's in the game. Maybe they try it out with this or experiment on a new game from scratch and see what they can do in the base game. I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I'm just kind of spewing ideas at this point. But what do you think? Are you hyped about a new Hell Let Loose that takes place in a different theater of war just entirely, with AK-47s, M16s, M60 Pattons, and so on? Or is it something that you kind of are like, whatever? But leave your comments down below. I'll try to get to as many as I can. Take care, and have a good one.